as loud as I usually am. There it is. Alright, yeah. There was loose.
God damn it.
Alright.
We started out very, I would say 15, 16.
Through friends, I met Pat Rischel.
There was a little nerd kid down the street. His name was Jason.
Biggest mistake of my life.
And he'd always ask me, you know, before I was in the other band, he'd be like, hey, let me be in your band. And he was terrible, you know, he just sucked.
I know he kept calling Co-Timer and wanted him to jam with him forever.
So I call him up, and he's all excited, you know, he's gonna bring his guitar over. And we jammed for the first time, me and him.
I wasted a lot of time playing guitar in his basement.
And it was just god-awful. He's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But I had nothing else, right?
After they jammed for I don't know how many months together,
Eventually, we decided to actually write songs instead of just jamming.
We recorded this song, and it was like the worst thing ever. And I called him up, I was like, you know, we got the best song. It's like #1 hit, you know, top 40.
And then we decided to get other people involved in this mess.
So next is a drummer. We need a drummer.
I was actually in a couple other bands.
And in my prior band, there was another band that Jay was in.
And I didn't get along with, you know, Pat at all.
And we hated each other. We were rivals, you know, how music can become competitive.
I was a big metalhead, and he was like, you know, all punk at the time.
So his band ended up breaking up.
He was down to make a badass band, so
We had no other choice.
he called me up, and actually when I talked to him on the phone, I knew that he totally thought I'd sketch out on him
And it was just a weird conversation. Hey, you want to jam?
and like not show up, but
And sure enough, he was like, why not?
I packed all my drums into my mom's car and brought him over to his house.
So we got 3 pieces of the puzzle. The last piece, we needed a singer.
Makes you wonder, was it meant to be? Was it meant to be? Was it destiny?
So no one better than our best friend, Chris. And I will never forget this. This is the funniest thing ever. We tell him, hey, let's do a little tryout, right? So we start playing, and where's Chris go? I don't see him, but I hear him singing with the mic. He's in the corner, like, singing. He won't let us see him while he's singing. And you know, we stop the song, and Chris, well, you know, why are you in the corner? He goes, well, I just want to sing it for you guys. And I was like, you know, what the fuck, you know? You might want to sing. You're gonna be singing on stage. You might want to sing for us. He's like, okay.
That's how it started.
10 Count Fall was born.
And I just started from there.
So we had like we had 5 or 6 songs, and we decided to get our first show.
Well, you guys practiced for a whole year before even playing shows.
You know what? I think we did actually practice for like 5 or 6 months. You know, just jamming out, writing songs, you know.
We were just excited to be out of a basement. Actually playing in front of people besides like Pat's parents and our friends.
We definitely were ridiculous.
I don't think they listen half the time.
No better place to have your first show than, you know, not a bar, not a concert venue. How about a karate studio, you know? Karate studio, perfect.
Everyone was going crazy, and it just...
And so there was all the mats and everything, there was mirrors everywhere.
It was perfect. It really was like something that our hometown was fortunate enough to have and nobody else had.
That was our first show.
We are the ones that never tried.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work for you guys who are not familiar with it. I'm gonna say each band's name. Whoever has the loudest response is going to be our winner today. Ten count from...
crashing down the odds and ends. Don't add up at all the darker sides of all of us come out.
You know, musical creative differences, I guess is what they call it in the music industry.
I'm a fucking asshole, bottom line.
There was some point in that week where you guys were arguing, and I was like, man, fuck this immature bullshit, I'm leaving. I got my stuff and left.
I hear things in my head, and Chris heard things in his head, and when we would start playing, you know, after a while, and you grow and you change, you know, we just kept, you know, colliding, you know, with different ideas.
You know, there was tension there.
So it was kind of building up.
So it came to the point where, you know, we want to ruin our friendship over this.
There's 4 of you, and you know, 3 of you guys are on the same page. You know, one of you wants to, but you know, wants to try other things and do other things. You know, you have to give him that chance.
We want to just kind of move forward, and Chris hit that point where he just was like, let's move forward with our friendship.
And then...
And it just finally happened.
I was really bummed out. It kind of sucked.
Luckily, we're still friends today. Or if he didn't, it probably maybe would have ended badly.
This life is wrong. Chin up high. We will never die. We were raised on this to never give up. Look at the brutality, not knowing why. I put my chest down. There's no reason why. I feel so empty.
by the way, I forgot about that. MySpace.com/the Red Scare Toledo. The Red Scare Toledo.